And we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the darkened Temple of Technology. It is a migraine day. I am not doing well with my headache and the change of seasons, so I cannot work today. I really shouldn't be playing video games either, but the darkened room and sitting in the comfy chair, it seems to work out for me. So we're going to play some Mass Effect. If I had played another 5 minutes last night, I would have finished all the side quests, but that's where we are. So I am going to finish scanning this planetary system right now, and I'm heading on to Virmire and get the main plot kicked into high gear. Hopefully hopefully this is Kill Kaidan Aleko Day, and that'll be fun. So let's get to it, shall we? Game screen on. I've got my microphone here. There shouldn't be any more vocal doubling. A setting was a bit off, and I've dealt with that. Is my watch telling me I can manage the stream on my mobile devices? It's very important. I am here. I'm going to go here to the debris, and then we will be done with this planet. For those of you who get migraine headaches, you know. For those who don't, it's like your head is being compacted in a vice with knives. And tiniest bit of light just stabs right in there. It's not fun. I'm having problems right now, so I may not play that long. I just wanted to get a little bit of this out of the way, test settings, test a bunch of other stuff, make sure I'm not dropping any packets, and I'm not.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're going to want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is...
You must have some connection to Cerberus.
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contact, unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance. The Alliance is just going to file this information away. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated. Information is a commodity. It can be bought.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
You're not getting this stuff.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, fuck those guys. So, Virmire, the next bit of plot. It's fun.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a metal. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the cap.
I'll do everything within my power.
I know you will, Commander.
Except that squad.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
It's definitely kill Kaidan and let go day.
You've got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those
I have
towers are
done
offline.
this mission
Joke
so
around.
many times. I love this mission. may be a little less loquacious than I normally am today, so. If you have questions or concerns, please put them in the chat. I will address them as fast as I am able. Hey, Y, X. Gotta take the stairs. Gotta kill them all. Can't leave any of these guys behind. Who knows what they'll get up to? Was that?
Just feeling any better?
Not really. Thank you for asking.
There's our target, Commander.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to continue. On your mark, Commander Shepard.
Time to get all the goodies, though. Gotta fill up my goodie bag. That's a nice bit of business, having the shadow on the wall there. Certainly makes things a bit more realistic. Shadow features. Oh, come on.
it. Nothing between us and the Solarian camp now.
Rex sounds somewhat gleeful about that. I'm heading the right way, right? Yeah. Okay, good.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
That's us.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of crows.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered...
Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan...
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure...
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain.
We won't be long. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander...
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. It looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful.
I'm always ready.
I'm concerned about Rex. Can we still try? I really hope the Council pays attention to what's happening here. I've been on this mission far too long. My brood won't even recognize me. Fail. No one will.
The mission will succeed. The captain will not have it any other way.
It's pretty cool.
I am worried that Rex's allegiance to you may be waning.
We better succeed, human. We still feel the toll of the...
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done with you.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
These Krogan are slaves of Saren. Puppets, tools to be used and discarded. Is that what you want for your people?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your
I don't want to destroy it either. I think Rex is right.
When we find Saren, I want his head.
This facility is well protected. It must be very important to Saren.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20 kiloton
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren...
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb...
Where do we take the nuke?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive.
Many Solarians
and that
died
makes what I'm going to ask
to
even
deliver
more
this bomb.
difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Make sure I kill the right one. Spoilers.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
The Normandy's picking me up.
If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not...
I want to know more about the bomb.
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly imperfect. The key is getting it into place and
Let's do this.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry. We'll see you on the other side.
I know. It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We are still a team. Watch each other's backs.
Bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life. But I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step, who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Very stirring. Very stirring.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
It's fine. Let's move.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help. Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Igor team. Manovai, Diego team. Time to get some attention.
Manovai is under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the Geth target.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manavai. They're calling SAT strikes. Jayeto, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
Get off me.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back. Captain Kirhe's down. Agor, form up with Jayeto. Hold that line. Holding ground. Jayeto around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
We've got access to base security. Should be able to cut the alarms from here.
Good
Might
job,
even be able
Garrus.
to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Is someone out there?
Okay, can we hold him here? Damn it, fill those holes. Come on, Shepard, hurry it up!
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Sarah? No. Stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species. You will not destroy the work we have started.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Who are you?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding
Not
facility.
this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect
You
on
helped him, and you
I didn't have the option of negotiating, but I can help you. This, see? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It's called indoctrination. Direct.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Oh!
You enjoyed that, Commander.
Yes, I did.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Edenbrod.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna touch it. It's gonna be fun. The only responsible thing really is to touch these things. Run up and get strange alien transmissions into your brain.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen. You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races.
Confidence born of it. The pattern has repeated itself. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not form.
Why would you construct the mass
Your
relay?
civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. We impose order on the chaos of
Harvesting us.
You're not even alive. Not really.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me,
That
Joker.
ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there. It's coming your way and it's coming hard.
This console's been disabled. Orders, Commander.
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set.
The Geth are turning. Shepard must be getting close. Janto, circle around. Keep them here. Keep them...
It's not too far back.
Shepard must be getting close. Janto, circle around. Keep them here. Keep them... the other one in our sights. There's the gun. Clear those gaps and get the charges set. Charges are set. Everyone get low, now!
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Okay.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi is dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative! Just make sure that nuke is set! We'll hold them as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
You keep that nuke safe.
is already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
Alenka, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here. Yes!
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
Stay alive. I'll be coming to get you too, Kaidan.
I think we both know that's not gonna happen, Commander.
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt.
Pointless
Do not
revolt.
sacrifice everything
Pointless
for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you.
I've studied the effects of it. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own. For now.
Sovereign's manipulating you.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers, we can beat them.
I no longer believe. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my...
Why are the Geth following?
They... Sovereign. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe
the conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reaper. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation.
Bye-bye, Kaidan. Bye-bye.
All right, everybody, hang on.
I'm not gonna miss you. One bit.
I can't believe Kaidan didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should...
Ash, how far are you gonna drive yourself?
That's not fair.
What the public and the military did to him was unfair, but I don't want to lose a good soldier over it.
Aye, Commander.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
My
Relax,
thoughts
Commander.
to your thoughts.
Embrace eternity. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu Relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu Relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu Relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will I am sorry. The joining is exhausting.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a comm buoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to this.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Virmire was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogans serving under him.
Sovereign's the real problem here. The Reapers wiped out the Protheans. We're next.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial...
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts...
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren...
Our decisions...
The Council cannot take any official action here.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat...
Good luck, Commander.
Oh, fuck you guys. That is, not a big fan of the Council.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him
He's
now.
become a slave to the Reapers, and he can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may
Yes,
have been.
I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Never come down here because it's boring. Monkey's jumping on the bed. Let's go downstairs. I believe Ashley has feelings.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Still, I find the loss of Captain Kirahi troubling. But I won't blame you. I know you lost one of your own as well.
Lieutenant Alenko knew the risks. So did your captain.
That doesn't console me. The mission was a success. We won't trouble you for long. Our unit will be disbanded as soon as we depart.
Commander, you did what you had to do. I respect your
I
choice.
appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oh, that doesn't suck. In fact, it's good enough that I should probably wear it myself. None of these are better.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet.
Get rid of all my armor.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander. Looking for supplies?